your host. Going into 818, Sandys is in the lead there, 716, grand spin. Is the back fire.
Ready, watch the gate.
Right, here we go, it's race number one, round one. Corner coming down in second straight though, 752, leading it out, Evan. Race third, we got big Scott Barlow. Powell, in and out the final, is it Mitchell? Powell. Is it Powell going on for Nick? Oh, to the lead riders. Ah, so Luciano scoring. Brad Smith. Sorry, guys, it's in there with three. Sorry. Unbelievable racing. She sure goes up the inside, so Bradshaw is good. As you're going to pro. The bang on that corner. He's gone from 2 to 3. Come on, Dennis! Come on, Luca! Come on, Jim! DJ Douglas, the fight on the inside. Look like this. Guys, getting to it. Come on, big on being balanced. Rocky as well, it's out of the way. Right, gate drop, first final of the DC Cycles Midlands Super Series 2026. Wood gets it cracked start. Alfie Andrews trying to go around the outside, so it's Wood and Andrews 1 and 2 at the minute. They're actually off to the crack start. Miles head, but Wood leading out a minute. Andrews all over his back wheel. In there, that looks like Kieran Brownson in there in 14 for short in 5. On his little DJ bike as he goes down this third straight. So, in and out of the final corner. Wood, Andrews 1 and 2. That looks like he's going to take the first A-final winner of the year. It's going to be Sam Wood. He's going to take the win. Andrews is going to get the 2. A foul going on for 3. Brownson takes it though. Right, next up, 17. Oh, bit of a slit there. Looks like Jones slipped on the gate. Josh Sparrow got an absolutely flying gate. Pritchard's in there. It looks like it is. So Needle. So Sparrow, Needle, 1 and 2. Zach Green's all over the back wheel of Sparrow at the minute. As he goes down, it's a look at Rocky O'Brien slipped on the gate. Needle's trying to go on the outside, so Sparrow having to go defensive. Here comes Green. So it's Green and Sparrow and Green. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's going to get it? Oh, I'm going to leave that one to Scores. Absolutely on the line. Right, gate draws. Oh, Jones gets a good start on this one. So Ryan Jones gets a cracking start. Bilson's there, 2 goods in there. Bilson around the hill, 2 goods in there. So Jones leading it out from 2 good. Here comes Stretton. Bilson, Lockwood's in there also. So 2 good coming down this third straight, but at the moment Jones in that stretch trying to go round the outside. He's too wide going into the final corner. Jones, 2 good's gone on the inside. Oh, what a move there for 2 good. So 2 good. Here comes Jones. Here comes Stretton. It's going to be a drag race. That's Stretton in on the line. I think Stretton they just got that 2 good in 2 after an amazing final corner dive. Thanks, these girls always going to do their finals. It's the Hot Tub Honey on the second place first. So great. And she goes into that first corner. So Lisa Tarlin tries to go on the inside. Oh, takes that early line. She look at the grit in her face. She's angry. She's mean. She's trying to ride clean as she goes down this third straight. In and out of the final corner. So Gray still holding on to it. Tarlin's pushing all the way to the end. Trying to put in a lap. But I think Joe Gray's going to take the final glory. Ryder missing, I think that might be Brooks missing or Hurry. Oh, Izzy Hurry's missing. As soon as it starts to rain, she doesn't mess about, straight back in the car. King Cam leading this one out. Eilert in there in 2. Looks like that. Brooks in there in 3. Thomas in 4. Chisholm in 5. In and out of it. Looks Grace Turner in there in 6. Tracy Sharp in there in that 6th to 7th spot as it goes down this straight. In and out of the final corner. So Trin Cam. Cam's leading this one out. She's going to take the win. Easy money for Trinity Cam. Eilert picks up the 2. Stevenson's in there in that 2 spot. Charlesworth's in there in 3. Oh! What is it with these vets trying to take us out? Stay on your bike. Right, Jonathan Charlesworth went a bit skewiff there. But Tim Drew still linked that. Steve-O's in there in 2. Charlesworth's in there if you need him in 4. That's how it's going to stay. Right, Grand Vets A final. Right, Canadian's got to repeat the gate he had last weekend. And over, I don't think he can. Looking like going into that first corner. Dylan Jackson gets the cracking one. So it is Barnard, O'Hagan, Jackson, 1, 2, 3, Knights in there. Big Scott, he pulled up into that 4th spot. Oh, there's the back wheel of 80. 80 Scott's all over there. Brett Knight as he goes into the final corner. But it is Matt Barnard, dressed out like the Knight Rider. He's going to take the win. O'Hagan's going to pick up the 2. Jackson's going to get the 3. Knight's going to get the 4. Right, then we've got great to see these riders. So first up, it's Isaac Wilson time. And Reenie Queenie. Let's hear it for Isaac and Reenie. Super cool, 6 cylinders, B final. All matters distance going for glory. Right, just a reminder, if you've hired a transponder, if you've borrowed a transponder, please return it. Make sure you return the transponder. But Isaac will, he's going to get B final glory. Rennie Queenie's going to get that 2 spots. Right then, next up. Right, gate shot side final. 6 and unders bringing the thunder down that first straight. Telford Riders 2 wide going into the first corner. Look, that's Haver Towers in there. Oh, Haver Towers going around the outside. Ted Butcher swings it up the inside. Look, that's Ronnie Dobb in there before. As he goes in and out of that first corner, so lead it out. Hudson Needle. Now Towers gone from 3 to 2. Izzy Williams. So Hudson Needle in that. Izzy Williams there in that 3 spot. Haver Towel there in that 2 spot. As they go in and out the final corner. Oh, Haver Towel gets a bit of a slide on. Here comes. So here comes Williams, but it is Hudson Needle. Hoodie's going to take the win. A final glory. Haver Towel gets the 2. C finals in the 7-year-old boys, guys. Leading it out though, it's Max White. White versus Bilston. Great to see. Redditch Premiers, Bilston there in that 2 spot, but Max White did it for Birmingham BMX. Just that reminder again, if you borrowed a transponder, please return it. Right then, leading out there, Max White. Looks like Max White's going to hold on to the win. Let's make sure we've all got riders in the pens as well, riders in the pens. Right then, Jake Dross, boys 700 B final. Ken Charles Manning in, Bushnell, Edwards, Hughes, Wilmot, Turner. Oh, look like River Allen, what a cracking gate from River going up the inside, grab the outside. Oh, River Allen, Sissy goes a bit high, in and out that first corner. So as they come back towards us, looks like that's Bushnell, so Bushnell Allen, 1 and 2. Ruben Manning's in there in that 3 spot. So Bushnell leading it out. River Allen's in there 2. Manning's in there in 3. We've got Edwards, Hughes, Wilmot, Turner. Oh! Bushnell slipped the pedal. Can River Allen can he do it? Turner's in the mix as well. But Bushnell's going to hold on to it. Gate drop. Cracking start there, Charlie Phillips. Ellie's Dowsy on the inside, Phillips trying to go around the outside. Looks like we've got the rival of the state jumping onto the back. So, Dowsy, Phillips, 1 and 2, looks like that is Fox Bond in there in 3, so Phillips, Dowsy, Bond, 1, 2, 3. Looks like the Iceman's in there in 4. But as they go in and out the final corner, Dowsy's still leading out. Has Phillips got anything left in the tank as he comes down his final straight? So Dowsy, Phillips, 1 and 2, there's a ball going up to 3. Dowsy takes the win. What's in that in the UK? I reckon his dad's a pretty good coach. It's Albie, is it a Ruben Walker? Is it trying to do it? It's that first corner, so final glory. Albie, is it gets the whole shot into that first corner. So is it Walker 1 and 2 at the minute? Nuneaton versus Birmingham going into the second corner. So Albie, is it? He's getting coaching, get that inside pedal up. As you go down this third straight, is it still leading it out from Walker? Team final glory is at stake in and out of the final corner. So is it coming down the straight? Here comes Walker though. Walker's on a late charge. Has he got anything left in the tank? Here comes Walker. Can he close the gap? I don't think he can. Is it's going to take the win? Oh, straight in Rogers, Peters, Wood, Briswell. In and out of the third corner. Tranter going up the inside by the looks of it. I think that Robinson gets the mix as well. So Tranter pushing Robinson out of the way, going out the inside. Looks like it's the line of Knowles. So it is Tranter, Knowles, Robinson, 1, 2 and 3 at the moment. Looks like that section straight in there in that 4th spot. Being chased down though by Clive Peters in there in 5. As he goes in on the final burn. As he goes, looks like he's going to take the win. Tranter's going to hold on to it. Robinson gets it. Yeah, I like an old. He hasn't dropped it, Gate. Blackpool there, don't stay, but he hasn't got the Gate 1. Robert Catkins has got it. Robert Catkins gone straight up the inside. Eli's boys in there in that 2 spot. Harley. Roster Harley being stick back to the eyes, but on the inside of Eli's the boys. Pushes the boys right out of the way. The boys almost goes over the pro. That brings those Sandy Soons into the mix as well. But Robert Catkins still leads that. Here comes Sandy Soons. So Oozing Catkins 1 and 2. Rockstar Harley's in there in that 3 spot. The boys in there in 4. As they go in and out of the final corner. Here comes Ooze. Ooze on the final straight. Catkins pushing all the way. Catkins is pedaling like a good one. But Ooze takes the win. Catkins gets the 2. Rockstar Harley gets the 3. The boys gets the 4. And Poppy Jalopy Butcher. As they go to this first corner. He's only leading this one out. McAvoy's in there, 2 Chambers in 3. Poppy Jalopy Butcher's in there in that 4th spot. This is the 7 to 8 girls final. In and out final corner though. Donny leading this one out. So Donny on McAvoy. Butcher's trying to make that 5 into a 4. There's a battle going on for that 4th spot. They're almost on the grass. And there's Edith Haynes or Bay Barber. The Poppy sits at that 5. You've got to be in it to win it, England. So it's well. Let's hear it for Harry Answers, everybody. Doing his C final on his own. You've got to turn up to your C final. Otherwise, you're gifted the place. He's ranked that final place. So we move one place up. Harry Hampton's UK BMX, he'll take the final glory. Right, 9-year-old boys, B final, Richardson, Foley, Dog, Eaton, Chapel, Smedley, Lawson, and so Dog, Richardson, 1 and 2 at the minute. Being chased down though by Leonard Eaton. Oh, Theo Spolder's got right on the inside of Leonard Eaton there, turn that forward into a 3 in that second corner. As they go in and out the second corner, coming down the third straight, but leading out, still it is, still Dobb. Dobb still leading this one out. Richardson still in there in 2. So Dobbs got to hold on to that B final glory. But here comes Richardson. Here comes Spalding. It's going to be low. Has Duncan up. Oh, I think Richardson might have him on the line. You've got to race to the line, guys and girls. You've got to race to the line. Super tough category, this one is Yates versus Furfield versus Fisher. I'm going to put money on any one of those 3 as we go into the first corner. Fisher, Furfield hits it there. 1, 2, 3 riders get caught up in it. Fisher leading it out. So it's Fisher, Yates, Wallspray, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't pick himself up, managed to hold on to that 5. As they go in and out of the final corner. This kid is unbelievable, what skill. He's so smooth. Fisher, 1 to watch for the future. Yates gets to 2. Right, 10-year-old boys, C final. We've only got 1 in it. He's got to be in it to win it. I think it's Jay's wheel. Going to go in for a lap, fast lap, lap of glory, C final glory. Going to go to James wheel. Let's hear for James. Take some minerals to do a C final lap of glory. He's so hot, here comes the fire engine. Right then. So as James Wheel finishes his final lap, got the final glory next. 10-year-old boys, and he got George Grundy. He's getting it squashed there, but he's come out on that first part, slips up the inside, but getting it out at the moment. So it looks like Josh Hall being chased on by Grundy. So Hall and Grundy facing there in that 3 spot at the moment, being chased down though by Ben Kingston in there in 4. We've got Gilbert, Bilston, Havercroft, and Mills in this one. Oh, we got riders go left, right, centre. But it's Hall leading it out. Here comes Grundy though. Grundy's on a late charge. He's getting his pump from. Oh, I think Hall might just hold on to it. Grundy gets the 2. And Jacob Bates, he picks up that 3 spot. Oh, Jetpack Jameson gets a good start, but Alfie Boy's in, Cowboy's in there as well. Reed Ferris coming around from the outside, slots into that 3 spot so far. Oh, Reed Ferris shoots it, comes straight across. In our first corner, so Christian Garbazecki, so Garbazecki getting up. It's going to be 4 versus Garbazecki. Looks to changes in there, Cowboy's down there, Jetpack Jameson. So in and out of the final corner. Alfie coming to Christian Garbazecki. Garber says he comes down here, but Alfie Fall's going to hold on to it. He's going to take the win. Christian goes there, Alfie Calvin holds on to it. Chambers gets the 4, Jetpack Jensen gets the 5. Right, the gate draws. Izzy Moore gets a cracking start. Kieran Levin's in there as well, so he's going to that foot. Smith splits it to the second, but Izzy Moore in there in 2. Flying quick though, she's there in 3. She's trying to find a way around as she goes into this next corner. You want busy one there for Izzy Moore. So Moore lead in this. Oh, we've got a rider hit the net. Freya Quixley. She's alright though, she picks herself back up straight away. Tough stuff, deep BMX kid. But it's about going up the second spot. Izzy Moore takes the win there. Williams and Parker. Ronnie Edwards in the mix there, coming out in front. So Edwards being chased down by guys. So Edwards in the minute, Gow's in there in 2. Going up the inside, the Aiden Gow's in there in that 3 spot. Faulkner's in there in 2. So Gow's trying to get around his teammate in Faulkner. But out front at the moment, it's Ronnie Edwards. Hit Eddie Parker, hit Sullivan. But it's going to be a race to the line. Edwards is going to try and hold it. Faulkner's coming. I think Edwards just about got it. Right, 11-year-old boy. This one's going to get hard. Tracking gate there, a bit vital. James Wright, 1 and 2 minute. Going up the inside, Jamie Chance there, slips back into that 5 spot, into that first corner. Jamie Chance plunges up the inside, still holds on to the 3, but out front is still vital. Right, and James Wright, so vital goes like 1 and 2. Here comes Avarice. Avarice turns that 4 into a 3, into that corner. Now they're all queuing up behind Jamie Chance. Dylan Joyce, Dylan Powell, Dylan Joyce is there as well. Ronnie Crowley's in the mix, he's running that 4-5 as we go in and out of the final corner. So, Vitals, he's going to take it. James White's going to get the 2. Avarice is going to get the 3. And Jamie Chance picks up the 4. And Wood. So, goes that first corner. Joseph McElroy. Albert Turner's in the mix there as well as he comes in and out that first corner, but leading it out at the moment looks like that's Jack White. Jack White being chased down by Turner. Looks like that finisher in there in 3. So we've missed the rider. McAvoy's not in this one. So White, Turner, Usher, 1, 2, 3 at the minute, but looks like it's going to be Jack White holding on to it. He's going to take the win. Turner's going to get the 2. Usher's going to get the 3. This one could get interesting. Jade is going on the inside, short in there as well. Then he gets pushed back. Charlie Dowsey slips into that 2. So it's short. Has flung up the inside. Dowsey moves back. Dayton moves back into that 4th spot. It is Wilson Eaton getting the next to Dayton, trying to look over on the outside. But leading out at the moment, it is Shaw and Dowsey, 1 and 2. Eaton's in there, he's 3. We've got riders going skyward. Dayton's trying to turn that 4 into a 3 as we go in and out of the final corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's going to be Isaac Shaw leading this one out. Shaw and Dowsey. Dayton's on a late charge. Shaw gets the win though. HJ Wood, Sam Knight in Quinny and Zone in this B final as we go into the second corner. So lead out Dawson Scott, HJ in there in 2, but they're all queuing up behind. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 riders right. Oh my god, look at that final corner, absolutely close anything, but Dawson Scott, he's going to take the win. HJ's going to get the 2. Too Good's going to get the 3. Right, 13-year-old. Looks like we'll let the gate open. Oh, Hughes gets a good gate, finishes in the mix as well. Looks like the other finish. Quick chance slips. Brown's trying to go round the outside. Getting out of the first corner. So Cody Hughes leading this one out. Kyle Phillips in there in 2. Will close here and Brownson in there in 3. Quick chance comes round the outside and Phillips. Archie Phillips gets pushed back to that 5 spot. Quick charge looking to try and turn it. Goes up the inside and Brownson gets to 3 as well. She's fighting away back against the 5 as they come down this final straight though. Hughes, Phillips, quick charge. 1, 2, 3. That's the top 3. That's how it's going to stay. Amazing racing from Sarah Pritchard though, battling her way through. Moto 4, Kikowski gets a good game. Dobby Shepherd's in the mix in there as well. Marching goes up the inside. Cam Brooks trying to go around the outside, gets stuck in that 4th spot, goes pretty high. Looks like Taylor Woodward in there in 5 as we get in and out that first corner. The extra big in there in 6. In and out the second, third, coming down the second straight, going into the 3rd. Derby Shepherd all the way to the back wheel of Marcel Ransikowski. In and out the final corner. Shepherd goes to dive bomb, coming in and out the final corner. Has he got in here left in time? Marcel Ransikowski, Derby Shepherd, 1 and 2, so I was going to say, I think Sam Brooks might have moved up to 3. Gets crossed, Steve Johnson gets a crack at one melt in there, too good, trying to go down, so too good, looking at two, he's in there in three at the moment, into that first corner, so it's Johnson, oh, he's trying to go the inside, and too good, comes out, it's Martin Barber, too good, holds on to that second spot, so it's Johnson, too good, three, 1, 2, 3, looks like that's one well, in there in that fourth spot, Erin too good, in there in three, so very nice in there five, I have to get in and out the final third. Oh, Liv Johnson almost took herself out the track. She was carrying some speed then. Almost got off the track. She hasn't dropped a lap all day. Takes the win. She almost beat herself. Hal versus Jones. Got to make place for that final place. Hal leading out Nick Jones in there in two. Birmingham versus Nottingham to go down his third straight. Hal leading out at the moment. Jack Jones in there in two. Hal's going to take the win. He takes deep by the glory. Jones gets the two. Oh, massive split there from Dexter Mayer up on the gate. Harrison Barr gets a good one. Starts into the first gear. Looks like that is Bailey in there too, and Beryl flips out. So far, Bailey 1 and 2, Woods in there in 3, Bradley's in there in 4. Harrison Barnes going down this third straight. Bailey's all over his back wheel, going to the final corner. As they come in and out of the final corner, coming down this final straight. So it's Barnes, Bailey, Wood, Harrison Barnes though. He's going to take the win. He takes the A final win. Bailey gets the 2, Wood gets the 3. Joe's putting a lap down. Push it to the end. Being encouraged on by his family. Bars in there in 2. Steven Jones making sure he gets that V final glory. Jake Barnard. Big shout out to Oliver. First proper regional. Trains himself. Does everything himself. But leading out for the minute, Cal Heath and Josh Shaw. Looks like Cal Heath just leading out the minute. Here comes Josh Shaw. It's going to be bar to bar as they go across the line. And Oliver Poulter, he's going to get that third space. Cracking! Oh, look at that start from Mastinelli. Mastinelli shot out of the cannon into that first spot. So McNulty. Now look at that Taylor in there in that 2 spot at the moment. So McNulty being chased down by Taylor into that first corner. Logan Mervyn in there in 3. Oh, we're watching 2 riders in that second firm. All getting a bit chaos. Right, Harry Mason, Dan Mason trying to go from 5 to 6 in that final corner. Chases down over Jake Asher, but Max McNulty's in a league of 1. He takes the win. Taylor picks up the 2.
What's up? You eat some toxic waste? What's that?
Gate draws. Oh, he's in there. Chapman's going on the inside. Malo's in there as well. He's going to space cross into that 3 spot. Izzy gets up the inside. Chapman around the outside. So Izzy and Chapman 1 and 2. Here comes Chapman again though. Izzy drops into it. Malo's in there. He's like, oh, Sparrow just about holding on to the track there. Saves it as he goes round the outside. In and out of the final corner. Izzy still leading it out. He's still got the bills to pay the bills. Sean Izzy, the UK BMX. Chapman gets the 2, Mallow gets the 3. Right. Then goes Master Blasters going fast as Mitchell Smith goes straight down. Get the whole shot. Gene picks up the whole shot. Hill, Language 2, wide in and out that first corner. So Mitchell Smith 1 and 2 out the minute. Ashley T's picking that 2 spot. Looks like it's Language in there in that 3s to go in and out the final corner. But Mitchell Smith needed this one out. Ashley T's going to pick up that 2 spot. So just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you borrowed a transponder, please return it. If you borrowed a transponder, please return it. Right, gate draw. Barnard gets with a nice in there as well. Charlton is going up the inside. Pittsburgh boys trying to go around the outside. Into that bit of half right. Goes around the outside with 19 to it. Charlton is there as well. So it's Barnard, Charlton, Bryce, Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like Nicholas Smith in there in 4. He shut down on Paul Baker as he tries to go around the inside. Oh! Fitzroy Bryce. Exit stage left, ends on the grass. No idea what happened there. Barnard. The Weevil wobbles, but they don't fall down. So we've got Jesse Leslie, Anastasia Muhart, Easy Phillips, Maddie the Baddy Dixon, and Phoebe Blackwell in this. So, do that. Oh, Jesse Leslie! Oh, what a move there for Jesse Leslie! Just put it on the inside, timing this look. Jesse, Phoebe, Maddie's in there, Maddie's around the outside off. And Anastasia Muhart, so it's Leesy Muhart, Dixon, 1, 2, 3. What racing that was. Right then, it's our penultimate final. It's time for gate draws. Oh, someone sits outside, Bradshaw slips on the gate. Brooks is in there, about Carruthers gets a good one. Largely trying to go out the side. Izzy Hurry slots into that second spot. Izzy Hurry sweeps to the. It's Moore, sorry. Izzy Harry Moore slips into that second spot. Brooks is in there in 2. So, Moore trying to shake down Carruthers. So Carruthers, Moore, Brooks. Here comes Bradshaw trying to go around the outside of Brooks. Chanelino's in there in 5. He's to go in and out the final corner. So, Carruthers capitalising on that slip on the gate that Bradshaw did. Here comes Ellie Moore and Brooks. Brooks gets to 2, I think Moore gets to 3. Amazing racing right there, boys and girls. Gate draw. Oh, what a gate for Jake there. Let's go down it into the first corner. So, Bradshaw, Hart, Hunt as he gets in and out of the first corner. So Bradshaw, Hart here, just into it. Look at this, Bradshaw. In and out of the first third. So Bradshaw still leading it over from Hart. Hart goes and leads it. Hunt's trying to go round the outside. Here goes Hunt though. Bradshaw goes tracked down. Jake Hart's going to push it again. Got it right up to it. Jake Hart takes the 2, right. Hunt gets the 3. Shaw gets the 4. And Brown gets the 5. What a final! What a start from Jake Hart! What unbelievable speed from Bradshaw! That was exciting stuff. Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure. It's been emotional. And I'll see you at round 2. Right, so,